Physical media man, physical media man, physical media man. What'd you buy? Was it something good?
What's up, guys? Physical Media Man back here again for another Physical Media Man Monday video. I have a randomness video with lots of unboxings of random things I've ordered over the last month or so. Before I get started, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, leave feedback, do all that good stuff down below. I'll leave the links to my Instagram page, my Physical Media Man Store Instagram page, my Facebook page for the Physical Media Man / Physical Media Man Store, my Facebook page for non-media related items, the Hodgepodge Garage, my email, my eBay, my Twitter, and my Letterboxd account, as well as my website where you can get merchandise. Okay, so first up, I believe, is from eBay. Some of these I have opened, some of them I haven't. I think I ended up paying about $12 or so for this. It's to be in decent condition. Another MVD rewind for the collection. We got Gun Crazy with Drew Barrymore and James LaGrosse. I don't know. Now we're really familiar with this one. It's spine number 25. I've had fun collecting the line, but it's starting to get a little more challenging. They've had more releases, and I haven't watched as many of these as I would like. But happy to pick this one, and I picked this one up, and I look forward to checking it out. Next up is also from eBay. Okay, I think I've had this for a while and haven't opened it. This one was around 15 to 17, probably too. And this is brand new, but we got another Paramount Presents. So this one I'm kind of having more fun picking these up. Another kind of same thing where they're getting harder to get. They're coming out with more. But I've really enjoyed every single one that we've watched, and we've watched a lot of these so far. And a lot of them were upgrades for me that I didn't have, and some were movies I'd never seen. It kind of helped because I got in early on this, so with the MVD one, I'm having trouble getting some of the earlier ones. But yeah, so we got the Chic. Next up is from Amazon. I don't think I showed this off. This was during the Criterion 50% off sale. I only got a couple titles, and I'm going to show one here that I don't know if I showed last video. I can't remember. This is one that was on my list that I really wanted to get. We got 12 Angry Men. I've watched this a few times. Great film, 1957, 96 minutes. Just so good, and I believe this is the only way you can get it on Blu-ray. So I wanted to go ahead and upgrade. Yeah, really, really good film. All right, next up we got MVD, and this was from the MVD sale, I believe during Black Friday. Oh, and it's got a tear here, it says. Okay, that actually worked pretty well. All right, we got some slipcovers. I think this one was 15, and I was kind of on the fence, but I figured they would come with slips since they're kind of newer, so I gambled. We got Spine 33 and Dirty Laundry, so another MVD rewind. This one I had been thinking about doing and a few sales ago and just didn't. So this one was $7.99, I believe, and the trailer looked very good, and it looked like a good film, directed by Sidney Lumet. We got Vin Diesel and Find Me Guilty, so I look forward to watching that one. Surprised this came with a slip, but really enjoyed this movie when it came out. I was in high school or so, and my friends and I watched this quite a bit. We got Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Johnny Knoxville and Walking Tall, which is of course a remake, but I've never seen the original, but really enjoy this one. So really happy to have it, and I think it was like $8.99 or $7.99, and it came with a slip, so cool there. And then we got some more MVD rewinds. This one looks a little different than the others, but oh well. We got One Dark Night, a shocking tale of horror that takes you beyond fear. This is spine 32. So this is another newer one. I think it was in the 12 to 15 range, and same with this last one, The Dark, a chilling tale of alien terror. So all those came with slips, so I'm very happy with that. So that was spine 31, 32, and 33. So awesome. All right. Next up is some stuff from Amazon. This was $6 or $7.99. This was Cyber Monday deal, I believe. Picked this one up for the Best Picture collection, and it's the very first Academy Award winner, 1927 to 1928 Best Picture winner, Wings. Not really familiar with it, but Best Picture winner, so I added it to the Best Picture winner collection. And then we got two more Paramount Presents. I'm very excited about these. They were $14 or $15.99, so that's kind of my sweet spot. I'd like to pay around that for these. I don't want to pay any more, but I have on a couple. But we got another Best Picture winner in 1952, The Greatest Show on Earth. I'm looking forward to checking this one out, and it's kind of a double whammy. It's a Best Picture winner, and it's a Paramount Presents. I don't know why I got a random call there. Sorry. So that's spine 16. This is spine 22. We got A Place in the Sun, which I believe is based on a play or a book. I could be wrong on that. But this came out in, thought they had the years on, maybe not. Anyway, very excited to have two more Paramount Presents in the collection. That's it from Amazon. I also got a couple random pickups from my local Goodwill. First up for $2.99, we got Gunther and the Paper Brigade. And this is one of those feature films for families. And some of these are worth a little bit of money, so this was one that I looked up and ended up being worth a little bit. And then I noticed Robert Englund was in it, and I read what it was about, so I think we're going to check this out for sure before deciding what I'm going to do with it. It looks like a little bit of fun. So, and then for $2.99 as well, I recently picked up this Goosebumps, the collection box set. I remember Goosebumps being big when I was in grade school, but I might have read one or two, but I never really got into it. So I'll probably end up getting rid of this, but I thought it was too neat to pass up. Alright, so that's it for over there. I actually did get some things from my local Dollar Tree during this wave. A lot of DVDs. Kind of figured these would kind of be almost rentals, so I was okay with paying the $1. So first one up, I don't know anything about, but I saw Vince Vaughn and Paul Rudd's name, so I grabbed it. This is The Locusts on DVD. I don't know. These were I were excited about. First, I found the first one. We got Breakin', where Breakin' was born, which was Canon Films, their big hit, and had a cult following. Next up's the only Blu-ray. We got another Wolf Cop. Grabbed this and was kind of intrigued, and then I was looking at the back and I noticed Kevin Smith there, so I grabbed it since I'm such a big Kevin Smith fan. Don't really know how it's supposed to be. This one I think got good ratings, and I like Jesse Eisenberg, so I grabbed it. We got the double. To me, at least, I feel like the Woody Allen movies are kind of hit or miss, so definitely worth the $1 to gamble and see. if I like him or not, because I feel like sometimes I really enjoy his films and sometimes I really hate him. So we got Shadows and Fog. This one I almost put back. We got Tom Berenger in One Man's Hero. I don't know. Not so sure on that one. And then here we got Breakin' 2 Electric Boogaloo. So I'm looking forward to checking this one out. It's supposed to be a lot of fun. Next up, this is another Woody Allen one, and this one got really good reviews, and I'm more interested in this one, I think. This is Radio Days with Mia Farrow, who I believe he was married to probably during the filming of this. But it looks more interesting. Next up is a Robert De Niro one, which I know has some sort of release. I think it might be a Twilight Time, but I could be wrong. We got Stanley and Iris. I've not seen this one. I've watched a lot of De Niro stuff, and I have not seen that one. Next up is another one I'm excited to check out. Friend of the show, Cody's a fan of it. We got Charlie Sheen and Emilio Estevez in Men at Work. Anything with Gordon Bombay in it, I don't mind checking out. Next up was one I wasn't sure if I had or not, and I ended up having. I actually looked it up, and pretty sure I remember that was what it was. I had the Twilight Time version of this, and I haven't opened it, so I thought it was worth checking out for $1 on DVD and then selling the Blu-ray brand new if I didn't like it. So that was kind of my thought process. We got Nicholas Nickleby, and it's got Charlie Hunnam in it, who I usually like his stuff. So, and then lastly, another one that has Woody Allen in it is what written and directed by him too. We got Stardust Memories. So 3 Woody Allen ones. So quite a few things from my local Dollar Tree. Next up, we got some titles from friend of the show, Zach. Don't really remember the deals on these, but I'm sure they were great. We got The Cable Guy with Jim Carrey and Matthew Broderick. Always love this movie, so really happy to have it in the collection on Blu-ray. These next two I'm not as thrilled about, but I'm sure I'll at least check them out. We got a Nicolas Cage one, Looking Glass, and a Bruce Willis one in Reprisal. And then the one I'm real excited about, which I think we had settled on 25, and I kind of traded him some stuff. So we got Parks and Rec, the complete series. So I had sold my DVD set, so I'm basically out. Nothing upgrading, and one of my favorite comedy shows, so really happy to have that in the collection. Alright, and lastly, this is from Arrow, and I've already opened this too. We got one slip I'm pretty happy about. I wasn't sure. So this was during their Black Friday sale. These were $15 each. The one with the slip is a newer release. I haven't seen it. It is kind of long. Either 145 or 158 minutes, depending on which version you watch. But heard it's supposed to be pretty decent, and I'm a big fan of The Rock, so we got Southland Tales. I don't know if you guys have seen this, let me know. It's just one I've kind of put off, but I thought it might come with the slip still, and I figured I'd want to upgrade it, so I went ahead and grabbed it at the price. And then these next two, one I haven't seen, one I have seen, no slips. Look forward to checking this out. I know it's not supposed to be the greatest film, but just kind of out there and enjoyable somewhat. We got Kevin Costner in Waterworld. I'm a big Costner fan, and I know there's a lot of history and interesting things about this, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's a documentary on this. I think that's probably worth the $15 alone, so figured I'd go ahead and do that. And then lastly, one I wanted to upgrade, and one I remember liking quite a bit, Bruce Willis and Brad Pitt in 12 Monkeys. So kind of all over the place with this video, but a lot of really great titles I'm real excited about. I'm just gonna go ahead and hold up these awesome ones. So yeah. All right, so this is Physical Media Man signing off. Physical media will never die.
Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Yeah!